Hey guys, I'm Elliot. This is Everything Elliot. We are in the big red truck, as I like to tell my son, my 2017 F350. We are on a mission today. We've got a little bit of an issue. It has not rained at my house in almost 2 months, and I am not on town water. I am on well water. My well has gone dry. Two parts of the issue to this one. A, it hasn't rained in 2 months, and B, apparently my well is clogged up. Now, this is news to me. I don't know much about wells. It's not my expertise, but apparently the fractures in the bedrock do get clogged up after time. You know, sediment and stuff like that gets in there and clogs it up. I don't know. That's what multiple well companies told me. So it needs to be cleaned out because water's not getting in there. Even if water could get in there, it'd be all jammed up, and there's just no water to get in. It can't. The other problem, I can't get a well company to come out and clean the well for the next 4 weeks. I cannot go without water in my well for 4 weeks. So today, we are heading over to my buddy Greg's house, who is a subscriber and watches this. He's probably gonna watch this. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for letting me borrow this tote. We're gonna grab a clean, food-grade IBC tote, throw it in the back of the truck, head over to my parents' house, who is on town water. We're gonna fill up that IBC tote with water, and we're gonna dump it in the top of my well. Now, I'm sure somebody in the comments is gonna tell me this is illegal. Can't do that. Well, I got a little baby at home, and I can't go 4 weeks without water, so I don't know what you want me to do. Like, go suck water out of the stream? I gotta do it. It's what we gotta do to survive. No option for town water. Gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let's see how strong I am. All right, so now we need to go to the hardware store. I need to get a rubber fern co to connect this PVC, 2-inch PVC, to this outlet. They do make couplers for this, but I don't have one, so we're just gonna grab a fern co. That shouldn't go anywhere. It's empty. So we made it over to my parents' house. We stopped at the hardware store, picked up some stuff, and I'll show you that in a little bit, but this has never been used before. Still got some sugar in it. That's what was in it, some liquid sugar, sweetener. So we gotta clean this out first. I have the valve open down here, and if you can see out here, it is raining. And you might say to yourself, Elliot, why are you bothering doing this if it's raining? Well, it's been so dry here. It's only sprinkling today. This will not make it into my well. The ground will soak this right up. All right, time to put the hose in. But I don't think it's going to stay, obviously. So we will wrap it through this cage, and that should hold it in place. All right, time to fill it up. All right, it's leaking over the other side. We are full. 275 gallons of water. Now we got to go dump it in the well. All right, so we are on our way home, and we've got 275 gallons of water. 100 gallons of diesel, the weight of the transfer tank, and the weight of my toolbox in the bed of my truck. I would guess we are around 35 to 3750 pounds in the bed of my truck. And I was actually curious as to how much the payload capacity of my truck is, and according to the Googles, it's 4,400 pounds. So we are well within that spec. I had to check my tire pressure because I honestly leave it a little low so I have a little bit of a softer ride. Now, the interesting thing about hauling fluids in an unregulated container that is not made for the road, it has no baffles in it. For example, my transfer tank has baffles in it, and that keeps the water or fluid, because it's diesel fuel, keeps it from sloshing side to side. The IBC tote does not have baffles in it, so there is nothing preventing it from sloshing side to side. However, the reason I filled it up to the brim is to prevent some of that sloshing. Since it is full up to the brim, there shouldn't be any room for the fluid to slosh around, and shouldn't create too much of an issue with shaking the truck side to side, back and forth, braking, and so on and so forth. I am going to take a nice, easy, slow ride home because honestly, I don't want anything bad to happen. If you could imagine getting in a car accident with 3,750 pounds, 3,750 pounds in the bed of your truck. If you rear-ended somebody, all of that weight would be coming through the cab. That would be not a great day. So we're gonna take it nice and easy. People are gonna be upset with me because we're going about 10 under the speed limit, but hey, that's the way it goes. Once we do get home, we are going to rig up some of that PVC, get the well cap open, and start dumping this water in here. It took approximately 30 minutes to fill up that 275 gallon tote, so I don't know how many gallons a minute that is, to be honest with you. That's some math. I'm driving, I don't want to pull out a calculator, and it is still sprinkling outside. So, but like I said, sprinkling, just gonna get soaked up by the ground and not make it into the well. All right, we'll catch you guys when I get back home. So I've got my well cap off and on the ground there, pulled the wiring out so it's not in the way, and we'll take a look down in here. Might be super tough to see, but you can kind of see the glisten of the water down there. That water is way down there and should be approximately, I don't know, 10 feet from the surface. So the idea is to rig up some PVC here, back this up, drop the PVC into that well, and then flip that on and get some water into the well. Now my well is only 75 feet deep because it is so wet on this property, and the fact that it dried up it's really unbelievable to me. I didn't believe it happened. I actually thought our pump went out, but the pump is good, so the well dried up. We haven't used any water in about 2 days. That's why you can actually see some in there, but I mean, I need it to be full, so we're gonna fill it up. All right, rubber fern co. We'll put it on the tote first. Okay, that's that. Let's get this on here next. Perfect. Last thing I want this to do is blow apart with all my water in it, so we're gonna do it right. Primer and glue. Theodore, you're gonna get PVC primer and glue all over you. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. All right, I need to get something to hold this way up in the air so when I back up to the well, it just doesn't run into the well. Go see if I can find a block of wood, or I don't know, I gotta have something around here. like a glove. Look at that. All right, the only thing left to do is crack the old valve. There we go, water is flowing. Oh, we're filling up now. Oh, I gotta crack the top. Hold on. How could I forget? You don't do this, you'll suck the whole plastic down. We don't want that because it's a borrowed container. All right, now we can crack it again. There we go. All right, we're gonna let this just do its thing and drain. I mean, listen to that. Sounds pretty wicked. All right, we got water now. Yeah, we got some water, babe. She's about plumb up to the top now. Nice clean water, look at that. My wife was worried about sediment being in there. What do you think?
I would prefer not to be in this video with my hair and me eating a bag of chips.
Eating a bag of chips, hair's all done.
Yeah.
You're looking great, babe.
I prefer not to be in this video.
What do you think? We got some water?
Yeah.
All right.
I have to first try it and see if it takes it down at all.
She says she's gonna go test it. Probably turn my truck off, huh? It's slowly seeping down by itself, which is fine because the electrical connections need to go inside the well anyway, so I do need it to seep down some.
Yeah, you should clean his ear.
Yeah? Get!
Oh. Want to take a Pampers wipe to it?
Theodore, that was a close one. Where were you gonna go? In the well? Lassie would have had to go get help.
Who's Lassie?
Lassie's the dog. What do you mean, who's Lassie? How do you not know who Lassie
is? You don't
is?
have a Lassie, that's why I said that.
Well, Lassie's a TV show. Do you approve?
Let's see if it works.
We got town water. Cleanest water you ever had.
Oh yeah, all that chemicals you're pumping out. Yep, real healthy.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's why Buffalo has a major thyroid problem.
All right. So what I think I'm gonna try to do is get this tote off the truck with the tractor. I don't know if the tractor is gonna lift it or not. We're gonna find out, because what I'll do is I'll actually just set a bunch of pallets right here and set that on top of it. That way we can leave this all attached, and if it goes dry again, I could just flip the switch. I used about half of the tote, so we still will have plenty to suck off of. All right, here's the moment of truth. See if the tractor can lift it up. Water weighs about 8 pounds a gallon. Oh, like a dream. Look at that. All right, I gotta kick the baby and the wife off the tractor. All right, so now if my well goes dry, I should be able to hook this into here, flip this valve. Like I said, I've got, I don't know, 100 and, well, it tells you right here, 150 gallons I have left. So I used 125 gallons to fill it up. And we're only about 15 feet below the surface, not even 15 feet, probably 5 feet below the surface now. We're in good shape. This, I can take out of here. This can set aside for when I need it. And I can put my well cap back on. Wait for that noisy truck to go by. Doesn't he know I'm recording here? All right, that's gonna be it for today's video. This is good old-fashioned country living here at its finest. Split firewood for heat. Gotta go steal town water from the parents to fill up your well. Now, like I said, this has been an unseasonably dry summer. This is normally a swamp on this property. I'm amazed that the well was dry. But like I had already said, the well does need to be fracked again. It is filled up. That's what the well company said, but they can't get out here for 4 weeks. So I'm gonna keep this here, and if I need to fill it up again, you know, I'm gonna have to do it as necessary. So hopefully we don't have to do it often. Hopefully we get a nice rainstorm. They said we were supposed to get crazy rain this weekend, but they changed that to just heat, unfortunately. It is humid as heck. There's nothing I could do about that. So if you guys run into the issue, here's the solution for you. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something. I know I did. And until the next video, have a great day. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe down button below. I'd appreciate it, really would. Like, only 4% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed, which is, I think it's a low number. I don't know, maybe it's average for YouTube. I gotta imagine it's low. I don't know. Hit that subscribe button. Catch you on the next one.